Have you ever stood at the edge of a forest? Not just any forest, but one that seems to stretch endlessly, its trees towering above you like silent guardians. The air is crisp, filled with the scent of pine and earth. The sun filters through the leaves, casting dappled light on the ground. It's a place that feels alive, full of secrets and stories waiting to be discovered. Today, I want to take you on a journey into that forest, not just a physical one, but a journey of the heart and mind. This is a story about resilience, about connection, and about the light we carry within us, even when the world feels dark. It's a story about a woman named Clara, a small town, and a project that changed everything. So take a deep breath and let's step into the unknown together. Imagine this. You're standing at the edge of that dense forest. The air is crisp, the kind that fills your lungs and makes you feel alive. The sun is just beginning to rise, casting a golden glow over the treetops. Birds are chirping, their melodies weaving together like a symphony. You take a deep breath and step forward into the unknown. This is where our story begins. You see, life is a lot like this forest. It's vast, unpredictable, and full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Some paths are clear, well-trodden by those who came before us. Others are overgrown, hidden beneath layers of time and neglect. But every path, no matter how daunting, holds the potential for discovery. Today, we're going to explore one of those paths, a journey that will take us through the twists and turns of human resilience, the power of connection, and the beauty of embracing the unknown. Let's rewind for a moment. Picture a small town nestled in the heart of the countryside. It's the kind of place where everyone knows everyone, where the local diner serves pie that tastes like home, and where the pace of life is slow enough to let you savor every moment. In this town, there lived a woman named Clara. Clara was known for her kindness, her laughter, and her uncanny ability to make anyone feel at ease. But beneath her warm exterior was a story few knew, a story of loss, of struggle, and of finding light in the darkest of places. Clara's life hadn't always been easy. She had faced challenges that would have broken many, losing loved ones, battling illness, and navigating the kind of heartbreak that leaves you questioning everything. But Clara had a secret weapon, her unwavering belief in the power of community. She knew that no matter how hard life got, she wasn't alone. And so, she made it her mission to remind others of the same. One day, Clara decided to start a project. She called it the Lightkeepers. The idea was simple: gather people from all walks of life and create a space where they could share their stories, their struggles, and their triumphs. It started small, just a handful of people meeting in Clara's living room. But word spread quickly, and soon, the group grew. People came because they needed to be heard, to be seen, to be reminded that their light mattered. As the weeks turned into months, something incredible began to happen. The Lightkeepers became more than just a support group. They became a family. They celebrated each other's victories, no matter how small. They held each other up during the tough times. And through it all, they learned that resilience isn't about going it alone. It's about leaning on each other, about finding strength in connection. One evening during a particularly emotional meeting, a young man named Ethan shared his story. He had been struggling with anxiety for years, feeling like he was trapped in a cycle of fear and self-doubt. But as he spoke, something shifted. The room was silent, every ear tuned to his words, every heart open to his pain. When he finished, Clara smiled and said, "Ethan, you are not your anxiety. You are so much more than that. And tonight, you've reminded us all that it's okay to not be okay." That moment became a turning point for Ethan and for the group. It was a reminder that vulnerability is not a weakness but a strength. That by sharing our struggles, we give others permission to do the same. And that, in doing so, we create a space where healing can begin. Clara's story is a reminder that even in our darkest moments, there is hope. That no matter how lost we may feel, there is always a path forward. And sometimes all it takes is one step, one act of kindness, to change everything. So as you go about your day, I want you to think about Clara. Think about the forest, the paths waiting to be explored, and the light you carry within you. Remember that you are not alone, that your story matters, and that just like Clara, you have the power to make a difference, not just in your own life, but in the lives of those around you.